gorgeous people. This is Katrina Zara, Priestess of Soul Sweet Sanctuary. So today I am going to share with you 15 ways that you can show up for yourself. And it's so important for us to be seen, heard, and felt. It's a human need. It helps release dopamine and oxytocin, help you feel more connected and help you belong. It helps you feel good and feel, like life is worth living, right? So, so today, let me go ahead and break down what those 15 ways are. They're in no particular order, and this is not an exhaustive list. You can probably find even more ways to show up for yourself. So one of the ways that, I got to go by the things that work and gonna work for everybody. The first one is meditation. Okay, you got to meditate. Take 5 minutes a day if you're a new beginner and just be still. Just focus on your breathing, listen to your heartbeat, just be present with yourself. Okay, these things are meditation is a game changer. It's you better listen to me, you better get into it. Okay, it's like that chicken salad. um oh my god, I'm such a vegan, I shouldn't have said that. Anyway, take two. All right, the next thing I want to talk about, actually, before I even said that, is one, you need to decide that you're going to take this journey to honor yourself and care about you and show up for yourself. You have to make time in your schedule to do this. It doesn't have to be a lot of time, but periodic, consistent time taking care of yourself and showing up for yourself. Now, something else that I have on my list, I'm looking down because I have my list down there. I'm going to pull it up now. So, another thing that you can do is take deep breaths along the same line of meditation. Taking deep breaths helps to clear out energy in your body so that you can begin feeling good and you can begin expressing and living your life the way you want to. So show up for yourself by taking these deep breaths. Breath is life. That's the life. It's in there. All right. So another thing that you can do is to journal. Okay. These are my go-tos, right? Journaling is important because you're writing down what you're thinking and feeling, maybe the plans for the future, but also just what you're already experienced and what you're currently experiencing. It's a great way to kind of look at and evaluate where you are in your life. The next thing I want to talk about is mirror work. Being able to look at yourself in the mirror, look yourself in the eye, is one of the easiest ways to like visually show up for yourself, physically show up for yourself by doing mirror work. Now, you can use the next few that I'm going to list with you in order to be able to do your mirror work, right? Be able to express gratitude. Gratitude for the things in your life that you are happy about for yourself. It could be your physical, like I love my eyes, I love my cheeks, I love my lips, I love my hair, I love my skin. It could be things like I love that I'm a great writer. I love that I'm being consistent and making videos, or I love that I am exercising daily. All these things affirm what you are grateful for. And that fits in with our next on our list, affirmations. Doing affirmations. You can do those in front of the mirror. They're super powerful, but believe them, say them. It could be the things that are currently true or things that you are working on. But do affirmations to affirm yourself. That's another like big way that you can show up for yourself. Now keep forward, it's going to get even more juicy. This is kind of internal work that I'm talking about. But the next thing I want you to think about is to be curious. Be curious about yourself. Be curious about the world. Be curious. The more that you are curious, the more you're going to begin to find out more about yourself. And that's what this journey is about, is learning who we are and raising our vibration, being the highest and best versions of ourselves that we can be. But going on adventures, go and do things that you have never done before. Try something new. I mean, if you eat at certain restaurants, go eat at a different restaurant. It could be a different restaurant that cooks the same kind of food that you love, but go and do that. If you always go to the park, go to a different park. If you always go to a movie theater, go to a different movie theater. That's like easy little baby steps. But start by doing things that you're already doing and just expand upon those, going different places. Now, you could also go zip lining if you've never been zip lining, or go in a balloon, those hot air balloons. Go do that. That's something fun, something adventurous, something different. Go hiking if you've never been hiking. Another thing I want you to think about is really focusing on, what did you enjoy when you were a child? What did you really love doing? What was something that you were super excited about? Maybe you got a chance to experience it, or maybe you did not. It's even better, I think, when you have never experienced it, but you really wanted it when you were a child. One of the things I loved a lot when I was younger was my easy bake oven. I love coming up with recipes and like cooking them in my little easy bake oven. So now I could just decide to, maybe I'll go in my kitchen and I will cook something in there. Bake a cake or a pie, make a pie or something, in order to explore that childhood delight. And another thing I loved doing was like roaming through the woods. I loved like going hiking and finding these little wonderful little secret areas, and it just was fun for me to lay up on a tree and just relax and have fun outside. Let's see what else I have on my beautiful list here I have for y'all today. We talked about deciding to show up for yourself. We talked about meditation, deep breathing, journaling, mirror work, being curious, and doing things that you enjoy. Oh, solo dates. Yes. Go out alone. Go and do some things by yourself. You don't have to wait for nobody else. Go out and enjoy yourself. Be safe, of course. Dress up. Wear your clothes that you love, that make you feel the best, whichever way you want to feel. Casual. It could be sexy. It could be just elegant. But go out on a solo date by yourself. Put on your makeup, put in your clothes, and go out by yourself. It's gonna be an adventure. It's pretty fun. We talked about gratitude practice, positive self-talk. We talked about affirmations. Oh yes, this is a good one. Surround yourself with positive people. People that uplift you and that encourage you, that help you be your best self, that you feel good being around. And if you don't have them yet, then do some imagination work and start pulling those people into your reality, because it's going to be such a wonderful thing to be able to have people that you can talk to and vibe with, right? So we also talked about 5 things to do as a child. Okay. Identify your values. Yeah, identify your values, things that are important to you. It's going to help you when you make more and more decisions along this self-love journey. So identify your values. And then we want to talk about learning new things. It could be learning a new language. It could be learning a new dance. It could be learning a new software program or an instrument. But learn something new. And even if you don't stick with it, if you decide not to stick with it, that's fine. But at least start it and start learning something, and find something that you want to learn, that you enjoy. I mean, even something that you're just curious about. Like my daughter, she loves science and science experiments. So that's something that she would probably be grooving into. And then the last thing, do I have anything else on this list? Y'all see my little list. Yeah, I think that's it for today. Did any of those things surprise y'all, or is there something that you would add to the list for you to show up for yourself? Keep in mind, showing up for yourself increases your hormones that allow you to feel good and feel connected and feel as if you belong and feel as if you are special. So these are my ideas on showing up for yourself. What are some that you thinking below? Remember to like, comment, share all that wonderful jazz, and I will see you tomorrow. Mwah.